Welcome to KP Points. In this lecture, we discuss top 25 questions of sexual reproduction in flowering plants, mainly from anther, sepals, petals. Let's start. First question is, diversity of structures of the inflorescence, flower, and flower parts are responsible for making our garden beautiful? No. Ensure self-pollination? Not only. Are adaptation to ensure formation of end product of sexual reproduction? Yes, correct answer is C. Now question number 2. Which of the following is false? Flower do not exist only for us to be used for own selfishness. Yes. Next, all flowering plants show sexual reproduction. No. All flower doesn't show sexual reproduction. Third, gymnosperm being non-flowering do not show sexual reproduction. Yes, correct. Flowers are object of aesthetics, ornamental, social, religious, and cultural value. Yes, so false is answer is B. Now question number 3. The proximal part of filament of stamen is attached to thalamus or the petal. Yes, correct answer is A. Now question number 4. Identify A to D. Now this is A are anther. Yes, obviously. B is filament. If this is anther connect with filament. So B is filament and D represent pollen grain. So A is anther. Yes. B filament. Yes. D pollen grains. Yes. So C pollen sac. Pollen sac. Answer is D. Now question number 5. Microsporogenum is generally surrounded by 4 layers. Yes. Which of the following 3 wall layers perform the function of protection and help in the dehiscence of anther to release the pollen? 4 layers, you know that very well: epidermis, endothecium, middle layer, and then tapetum. Function of tapetum: provide nutrition for pollen grains. Clear? So tapetum, no. Epidermis, yes. Aril, no. Epidermis, yes. Endodermis, yes. Mesocarp, no. So epidermis, middle layer, and endothecium. Correct answer is D. Now question number 6. The above refers to TS of anther. Yes. Identify A to E respectively. Is that means A, B, C, D, E. First A represent sporogenous tissue. Sporogenous tissue. Yes, all are sporogenous tissue. Now next is B. This is sporogenous tissue. B after sporogenous tissue. Sporogenous tissue in future form pollen grains or microspore, and pollen nutrition for pollen grain provided by tapetum. So B should be tapetum. Clear? Now C is outermost layer. Outermost layer is epidermis, and next is D after tapetum. After tapetum is endothecium. Clear? D is endothecium. Now options: A is sporogenous tissue. Yes. B tapetum. Yes. C epidermis, middle layer, no. Middle layer, tapetum, no. Epidermis, A. And E endothecium. Yes, E endothecium. So correct answer is A. Now question number 7. Again, the above diagram is an enlarged view of one of microsporangium of a mature anther. Identify A, B, C. So outermost layer is epidermis, and then after epidermis, endothecium. So A is endothecium, B is middle layer, and C is tapetum. Clear? So middle layer, endothecium, and tapetum. Answer is A. Question number 8. Each cell of sporogenous tissue in anther is microspore. In future may be as pollen. In future may be as potential pollen or microspore mother cell. Yes, this is correct explanation or correct answer. More correct. Clear? Now question number 9. Which of the following sequence is correct for microsporogenesis? Microsporogenesis is that means formation of microspore. Formation of microspore known as microsporogenesis. So microspore mother cell, SMC means microspore mother cell. Clear? Microspore mother cell pass through mitosis and form microspore tetrad. Yes. Microspore tetrad pass through meiosis and form microspore. No. Microspore mother cell pass through meiosis. Yes. Microspore tetrad. Yes. And next microspore haploid. Clear? Answer is B. Now question number 10. As the anthers mature and dehydrate, they separate, dissociate from each other and develop into, as anther mature and dehydrate, the microspore separate, dissociate from each other and developed pollen grains. Yes, correct answer is B. Now question number 11. Pollen grain of different species show characteristic difference in shape, yes. Size, yes. Colors, yes. Shape, size, colors and ploidy, no. Shape, size, color and design only. Yes, more correct answer is C. Now question number 12. Pollen grain has prominent aperture called germ pore, where sporopollenin is absent. Clear? So outermost layer pollen grain exine. Outermost layer is exine, has prominent aperture called germ pore. Clear? Where sporopollenin absent. In future, pollen tube exit from germ pore. Clear? Question number 13. A and B are respectively diagram of pollen grain. Outermost layer is exine and then intine. Clear? So answer is A. Question number 14. Now, exine made up by sporopollenin, hardest material, sporopollenin, and intine made up by pectocellulose. Intine soft and sporopollenin very hard, non-degradable substance. Now question number 14. Which of the following points is incorrect about sporopollenin? Incorrect about sporopollenin. It is one of the most resistant organic material known. Yes, this is sporopollenin. It can withstand high temperature. Yes, and strong acid and alkali. Yes. Two enzymes that degrade sporopollenin are known so far. No. Till date. Pollen grains are well preserved as fossils because of presence of sporopollenin. Yes. Now question is incorrect. So incorrect is C. Clear? Question number 15. The inner wall of pollen grain is thin. Yes. Continuous inner wall. Yes. Like this. This is continuous. Clear? So thin, continuous and made up by pectocellulose and called intine. Now next, comes out in the form of pollen tube through germ pore. Yes, answer is A and B. Number 16. First division in a pollen grain results in formation of a large vegetative cell and smaller generative cell. Yes, correct answer is A. Now question number 17. Now question number 17. The above diagram shows some stages in microgametogenesis. Identify A, B and C. So A is asymmetrical spindle. Yes. Now B large cell and large cell is vegetative cell. Clear? So A is asymmetrical and generative, no, vegetative. So correct answer is C and C, generative cell. Now question number 18. Microspore pass through mitosis and form vegetative cell. Yes. And generative cell. Yes. And generative cells pass through mitosis and form two male gamete. Clear? Which of the following cell has more food and large irregular shaped nucleus? So more food is, that means vegetative cell. Answer is A. And now question number 17. Diagram of question number 17 clearly. So vegetative cell, large and more store food. Now, question number 19. In angiosperm, pollination occurs when pollen grains are in two-celled, three-celled, two or three-celled stage. Clear? Maybe two or maybe three. Question number 20. In over 60% of angiosperm, pollen grains are seeded at three-celled stage. No, answer is two-celled stage. Clear? Question number 21. Which one of the following statement is false? Pollen grains represent immature male gametophyte. Statement is correct or true. In angiosperm, partially developed male gametophyte are pollinated. Statement number second are also true. Third, generative cell is sporogenous while vegetative cell is spermatogenesis. No. Statement number third are false. Now 4. Formation and differentiation of pollen grain is called microsporogenesis. Yes, true. 5th, a fever is a pollen allergy. Yes, true. Number 6. Pollen grains of some plants reproduce severe allergy and respiratory bronchial disease. Also correct. Pollen grains are poor in nutrients. No, this is false. So 3 and 7th are false. Answer is B. Now question number 22. Which of the following is correct about Parthenium? Parthenium is that means carrot grass. Parthenium came into India as a contaminated with imported wheat. Yes. It has become habituates in occurrence. Yes. It causes pollen allergy. Yes. So answer is D, all of the above. Now question number 23. It has become a fashion in recent years to use pollen tablets. Clear? As food supplements in Western countries, a large number of pollen products in the form of tablets and syrups are available in the market. Pollen consumption has been claimed to increase the performance of athletes and racehorse. So answer is B. This is a clear statement or para of NCERT. Now question number 24. Pollen grains can be stored in liquid nitrogen minus 196 degrees Celsius known as cryopreservation. Question number 25. The viability of pollen grains are depends upon humidity. Yes. Depends upon temperature. Yes. Genetic potentiality of the concerned species. Obviously, pollen grains lifespan of pollen grains or viability species to species vary. Clear? So answer is all of these. Question number 26. Which of the following has a least pollen viability? So cereals like wheat and rice have least pollen viability. Question number 27. Go through the above figure. So dissected flower of hibiscus. This is hibiscus showing a pistil. Yes. Identify A, B, C, D respectively. So D is hilum. No. Stigma. Sorry. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So D is thalamus. Yes. All are placed in thalamus. So answer A or B. B is ovary. No. C is ovary. So C ovary and B is style. A, B. Answer is B. Clear? Like A is stigma, B style, C ovary and D is thalamus. Clear? Now question number 28. Identify the diagram A and B and comment the answer. If you want more test series like this or more questions or more MCQs, then comment in comment section with chapter name. Clear?